Hey everybody, this is Killer Nacho again for another YouTube battle. This time I'm playing Agent of Sense from the Pojo forums. He's another teammate of mine, and I'm preparing for a team war against Team Adrelamech. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, I'm trying out a new guy to replace Garchomp because I don't know if you know, but Smokin is actually setting up Garchomp to be an Uber. They're testing him out without him in OU, and he might become an Uber soon. So I'm just going to test out with that, and also wanted to see if he's a reliable Deoxys counter, which seems my team has a lot of trouble with Deoxys. But yeah, as you can see, I set up some leech seeds on this after switching out. You were all watching what happened, so I don't really need to explain my actions. But anyway, he switches back into Gardevoir as I Calm Mind. And I set up a leech seed on it, and it puts me to sleep with hypnosis. So now I know it carries hypnosis. And that's not a terrible thing because Celebi has natural cure, but so one of those things like, that kind of sucks. But I switch out Celebi to Aerodactyl as he switches to Bronzong. And I don't want to stay in and get hit by that Gyro Ball that's coming, so I switch out to Gyarados. That lowers the attack of his Bronzong as he Gyro Balls me. And that does a respectable amount of damage, but for a Bronzong, I guess. It doesn't do anything, actually. But I taunt him so he can't Hypnosis me. And because it didn't explode, I'm thinking it has Earthquake. And that's helpful to know. But he switches in Deoxys, so I switch in my new Deoxys counter, Metagross. And he gets the Parahacks. It's kind of annoying. Good thing it didn't actually matter that much. But here I use Pursuit, hoping that he'll switch out. But he doesn't. I guess he expects the Pursuit, and that turns into a 2-8 KO, which is kind of annoying. So yeah. I Pursuit again, and there goes Deoxys. Now, Pursuit is actually stronger if your opponent tries to switch out, so if the Deoxys, like most Deoxys do, try to switch out, that would have been a KO on Deoxys one hit. But in comes Hitmontop, and I don't know what he's going to do. I'm hoping he tries to set up, and he does, which is good because I explode on him. So that's pretty nice. And Metagross probably isn't permanent. Like I'm just testing, and my team probably won't be as static anymore. Probably be a little more dynamic. I'll try to switch up some things more often, see how they work. Like one of the bad things about me is that I don't really like to change my team that often. But I guess I'll do that a little more now, as I see the current threat levels of certain Pokemon. The way the team stands now, Scarf Heatran tends to hurt me a bit because I have 3 Pokemon that tweak to fire. But of course, if I'm playing an opponent who I suspect has a Scarf Heatran, I probably won't be using this exact team. So I'm going to try to be a little more, like I said, dynamic with my teams. So, Aerodactyl goes down, and I send in Gyarados. Like I said, I don't think he has Explosion because I think he would have exploded on Gyarados already. And he switches out to Blissey as I get the Dragon Dance. And I have to taunt Blissey to make sure it doesn't, poison me or Thunder Wave me or something gay. And then comes Garchomp, and I end up taunting that. I'm faster, which tells me it's not Scarfed. But he goes into the Outrage anyway, so I'm thinking maybe it's Banded at first, but then it doesn't kill me, so it's not Banded, obviously. It looks like it's just normal. Oh, that's right, it has Life Orb. I forgot about that. But yeah, it's Life Orb is the item. But, in comes Bronzong, I Waterfall it, and it finished me off with Gyro Ball. I just wanted to get some damage on this Bronzong so my Lucario could finish it off without a Swords Dance. So, that's good, because Lucario comes in, I close combat, and down goes Bronzong. and that's pretty good. He sends in Gardevoir again, and I switch out to Celebi. Celebi eats the Psychic. I know these Gardevoir's attack moves can't hurt me that much, and I set the Leech Seed. He missed with Hypnosis. It wouldn't have mattered that much. I mean, he's bound to miss it with Hypnosis once in this battle. But I use some Psychic to get some extra damage on it. He uses Hypnosis, and I fall asleep. And I'm going to switch out again to Lucario, expecting the Psychic. The Psychic. But he's just switched out to Bliss. And this is good because Lucario has 2 super effective moves on his next 2 guys. I have Close Combat and Crunch on this Lucario. So first I use Close Combat, and that's going to kill any Blissey, Swords Dance or not. And finally comes in Gardevoir. And unfortunately, its Slackberry activates due to my Stealth Rocks, and that's kind of annoying. So he sets up the Hypnosis on me, so I'm not able to KO with Crunch. Actually, I think I was using Close Combat just for coolness, because I knew it would finish it off. But, yeah, now it can't put me to sleep because of Sleep Claws, and I know Gardevoir's attacks can't hurt Celebi. I'm kind of surprised that the Psychic didn't finish it off. It just barely didn't. But, just for coolness and to see how much HP it had left, I used Leech Seed as my last move. And as you can see, it had 3 hit points left, which is gay. Alright, good game, Agent.